Good day, everybody. I just woke up, and divine messengers are again nothing to play with. Okay, this song right here in the background by Little Uzi Vert, "All My Friends Are Dead." This is not a taunt. This is not a game. This is not time to play around. Right? It's time to play. Right? It's time to pay the piper. It's time to play nothing. So, right, we are tired, right, of being threatened, unable to do as we freely want because of bullyish Caucasians that have a history of making sure anybody that voices anything having to do with coming together, they're bullies. They are criminals. They are unfair, unreasonable. They are sociopathic. They are psychopathic. They are delusional. They are power-driven. They are murderous. They are unreasonable. They are uneducated. They are driven by anger and a delusion of power. And so we tested this shit in a big way. And because whites had this entitlement that they got away with for such a long time, that's it. No more on our backs. Right, nobody's gonna murder Ebony. Right, Ebony tested it. Ebony knows who she is. The power of God flows up in here. Oh yeah. So, no one is gonna kill me. Right, you cannot kill chosen ones. Right, this is judgment now. So all that whites got away with, guess what? They can't do shit about nothing. Marked on my words, my tongue. That's a fact. Right, so before they attempt at people's lives, because they feel it's over for them, right, take out you and yours, as I said. This is not a boastful threat. This is not a warning. This is a fact. It's now judgment. And yeah, I just woke up bedhead. So I'm not afraid to die, right? Push me to the edge. I have enough confidence in isolation. I can't die. Right, a shot to the head, a shot to the heart. They told me they should have been killed me. Right, a long time ago. So I guess, being in control of the Matrix and everybody looking like zombies or people looking like they are controlled by the Matrix, Matrix. Right, I may trick you. Right, the inventors of that machine is Anunnaki to regulate souls. So if I'm pretty confident to put out such a scary message, who gave whites the ability to be in control of everybody on earth? This is where the psychosis that is flipping in a confidence that is never seen before is allowing whites to see. Right, this big mouth right here has seen some shit that whites don't know about. So if she's that confident to put out a message like that, let's see what's gonna happen. Right? That would be in heaven called a daredevil, the designer of the Matrix. Right, because when the soul is reawoken, no one can say we know what the soul knows. The most ancient part of any being is the ether of it. That's unmatched in knowledge. If this being right here seems so small with a big mouth, right, whatever she knows, whites do know. But because they have no soul, she only talks to their soul, listen, because they did not activate it. So it's like they have no soul. That makes total sense. If they did not activate their soul like Dr. Malachi Z.K. York said, then they don't know what I'm talking about. They're only spirits. And Dr. York says Those are coffins. They want to die and can't die, and that's in Revelations as a prophecy. So let's see how it goes. I've seen ghosts manifest and disappear in big groups, and they're in a plane of existence like a curtain amongst everybody living their nightmare. So let's see how this goes. Whatever Ebony knows, whites can't control her. So when Ebony woke up, she was able to see that they were reporting right to her. The ones who thought they were controlling Ebony's machine. Right, they went to duplicate us and replace us like in the movie Get Out. Right, with black skin. It's in. They did that so much to conquer us. They, with the ship docked in the sky, right, somebody during judgment, right, came down to earth illegally and banked on us sleeping, doing spells, black magic, that when we came down here to be reborn, right, as significant reincarnates, yes, that's when they took advantage of it. So when the soul woke up, this soul right here is able to pick up on who everybody is, right, and have a wealth of information pertaining to what happened. So me testing the vastness of the mind of who God is, right, this is not a mistake, right? No one can usurp or destiny swap a goddamn thing. That alone speaks and shouts volumes of wannabes that want to wear black skin. So let's get straight to it. Right, so whatever and whoever has a soul, nobody can say, no, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know who you are. Because isolation means, that's the whole point. To wake up to remember your own self as God. Right, I mean, like, our sciences are not to play with, right? So I told them, I said, enough. I tested you all and gave you all an instant window of a time and an opportunity to get forgiveness. Fuck you, Ebony. Right, trying to possess me with a very strong anger that ancestry in that song, all my friends are dead, that they get to post on that video, right, that they want to kill blacks. My father is in charge of the universe. No, whites can't claim that. They have no soul, so they can get away with nothing else no more. This is not up for debate. This is not a mistake. This is not a scaredy cat. I, in isolation, crashed so much shit in my skull that I'm pretty goddamn confident. Right, I can't die. So that would add up why I'm able to confidently say what I'm saying without it being a mistake, without it being sadly mistaken. Right, mistaken, not mistaking. Right, same difference too. Right, so these whites are a little bit too confident on my fucking ship. Right, because the Most High woke me up and said, well, we weeded everybody out on it. Right, because it's a stepping stone, like layers on earth. Right, and so anybody at the bottom of the ship docked above earth, that's where people that were going to be weeded out, right, sought help from whites. So they came up with this plan to replace us and make us spelled out as they kept trying to do in here. Talk in the astral plane and make me feel sleepy, or shoot me in my ear, get some sort of machine and put it on my body and crack, like a bomb, crack my skull, right? They infiltrated and wore different skin suits. So they got that from my ship. Again, they warred with their own self, So it was inevitable for the Anunnaki to wake up. Right, the Nibiru. Right, the maker of the Matrix. We are, like Yanun said, bigger than the planet Earth. You got masters that can float by planet Earth and in 10 minutes download, because of the capacity of their brain, download all the information on planet Earth. Right? That means there is a macrocosmic beings realm, and the darkness is so vast, it's never ending. That will be yours truly. Right? It's unbelievable, but yet when the soul got activated, the energetic match and signature in here busted out into the ethers in the room, and that's only one being. That's yours truly here. Right? Nobody can speak with me at the same time to use super conscious instant results to attack me. They can't do that. It's instinct karmic with the laws that they can't change. I told them, if you all are so powerful, stop karma. If you all are so powerful, don't tell us we can't talk about revelations in the Bible and hypocritically tell us we can't mention anything about it out loud. It's divine messages that if you're good, you should never be intimidated to tell people they can't speak out loud about God and the signs of the time. If there's any fear in that message, and it is, and they operated with bullying people, afraid of judgment, that's the red light. That's the ding, ding, ding. That means that if they had a problem with revelations and judgment, that indirectly speaks of guilt. That's incrimination, because God is good all the time. So why can't we say what we want to say about doomsday? Right, it shouldn't matter. So because of that, Ebony tested it. Right, so what Ebony can see, it's not a privilege for everybody. I can cut them off and they can't follow me. I can shapeshift and they can't follow me. I can do a lot of things. I'm in their heads. Once a person realizes their gifts omnipresently, because I digest it as one with the Most High, and whites can't say that, no matter how many times they say it with me. They've been like fighting off their fate. Right, it's karma. That's it. Tables turned. You can't murder God omnipresently and tell God that woke up during judgment you can't speak with your kids. I mean, like, whites are psychosely psychotic and sociopathic. We tested it. And because we are great testers, I'm the greatest. No one can say that in the same tone at the same time, punishing me because I'm omnipresent. This vessel is a communication device. So Ebony doesn't have to speak to you, speaking about herself in the third person, to understand, understand, overstand, oversee, and hire that I got this. Ain't nobody else could say that at the same time to copy my tone as a weakness. If you're not originally yourself, you can't copy me. I'm the original. So speaking with me at the same time is not going to curse Ebony. That's what they think. Like they're fighting off their judgment, bringing it on more with their fearful tactics that's biting them consciously in the ass. So now their judgment starts, right? Racing thoughts, whites, right? If you're seeing or hearing something, Ebony, there are a whole bunch of them in my room, in the military. Used almost every spiritual, physical, having a spiritual experience. So that was psychosis. You can't be a spiritual being. I'm not even jumping and flinching body-wise. That a whole bunch of them already died, and they don't realize it. Right, they can't go back and forth no more. I told them, go downtown and yell in the streets to see if anybody could hear you. So whatever quantum mechanics science they did to manifest in the military and disappear and be ghosts, they can't do that no more. So they are officially dead. And the ones who are on Earth, right, they've already died. This is the past. Earth is not 2026 years old, right? We are ancient beings. We're not 40,000 years old either. We're not 100,000 years old. The soul can't be, if Yanun said that he is 76 trillion years young, right? He's actually, Yanun is actually 476 trillion years old. Yup. He's not 76 trillion. So they did a lot of plagiarizing, and time's up. We're not gonna deal with them trying to make money and keep keying and ha and only driven by money. Sold out they soul to the real Baphomet. Right, a black woman. The black woman is God. Right, that's the one right here with that big mouth. Right, she's pretty confident. Whatever she knows, she's able to put it on a video because she tested whites. Right, she's the furthest. She jumped in the future. That's why she speaks about herself in the third person, because they want to speak with me to punish me for omnipresence. Me and Ebony. They didn't do the work. If you didn't access your soul, me and Ebony, they're psychopathically sociopathic for power, and they're angry and scared and diseased. We need to drink your blood and eat your skin and wear your skin and keep it on the hush. And the devil hides in plain sight. The devil isn't afraid. Right, the whole concept about the devil is off. Right, devils are a power within itself. Right, that we don't, watch Smile 2, 1 and 2, we don't, show fear about who we are. We're evil and we're demons, righteous ones. That's what verifies mastery, by being balanced. So we have that power that whites wanted. That makes total sense. If I know I'm a demon and I'm righteous, I'm responsible with my power. So if they're not, they turn into a work, of art in the right places called hell. But you could have righteous demons. We can't be limited to say God can't use being that mentally powerful what he or she wants to use creatively demons for. Where did they get the power from? Right, so they can be masterful. Yours truly, that's a no? That makes sense. How do we know? She's kicking what we don't know. So whatever she's saying makes sense. You could have righteous demons. Why not? They're masters. Yours truly. I seen it. Just my tongue. Right, that's called goat in the Caribbean. Right, goat mouth. The greatest of all time. If you're righteous and you're clean in spiritual knowledge and you're responsible masterfully. My mother was a Catholic. Don't let her put her mouth on you. So I know who I am, and no one can say that at the same time with me to try to use my power at the superconscious instant influx of let's get her killed. Let's concentrate on it. No, those negative thoughts bounce right back. High priestess, goddess, Gadadtat, right, Anunnaki, master Luciferian. Luciferian means you're a light bearer. So everybody got the concept of evil and bad fucked up. They're scared to say evil. I'm evil. Right, righteous evil. The black Baphomet, greatest of all time. Not a white woman. Not a white man that has no fucking melanin, no soul. Angry. So there's a thing called righteous anger. They're pissed. That means they have no power. So bye-bye, whites. Enjoy your lives. Don't take no more blacks out. Watch. They won't be able to do it. They'll live a nightmare that they are. Right, we're done with whites threatening life, trying to bully everybody. The kiss of death.